Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit might drop by, or wine. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read it, absolutely everything on here. We take a look at the artwork. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, well, what do we got here? We got a Speculoos cookie butter beer. It is an Imperial Golden Ale with toasted coconut, vanilla beans, and natural flavors. 9.5% alcohol by volume. Okay. Speculoos cookie butter beer, made with whole vanilla beans, milk, sugar, a toasted coconut. This full-bodied ale pairs with just about any treat, topped with your favorite deliciously unusual cookie butter spread. All right. It is proudly brewed and canned by Hardywood Park Craft Brewery. Brewed with a purpose in Richmond, Virginia. Established 2011. The usual Surgeon General's order here that shouldn't operate heavy machinery or shouldn't be pregnant. Don't have to worry about either one of those. It says pour slowly into a stem glass. Savor at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's true. All beers should be served at the right temperatures. Ales, say 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and lagers, they're down around 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to know what beer temperature your beer should be, just click right on the banner up there, and I'll let you know. All right. Well, it does say Hardywood Park Craft Brewery, but as you will note in the description box below, this is actually contracted to these kids by Trader Joe's. So if you're looking for this beer, you'll probably find it at Trader Joe's. A little bit of background there. All right, what are we looking forward to? It's pretty simple. High test golden ale with coconut and vanilla. All right, well, let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. It says in a stem glass. It's exactly what we've got. We always use the same style of glassware for all of our beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, it says to be served at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I have a ThermoWorks lollipop thermometer. There's a link down in the description box below if you want to get in touch with those folks. That way I can make sure that this beer is served at the right temperature. It also says to pour carefully. And so, unlike some of the beers and other folks that I see doing tastings, I'm not going to swirl it around. No, not this time. All right. We have got us a golden ale here. That is a beauty golden ale. Very carbonated. I don't know if you can see all of that cascade of carbonation, but boy, it really is. It's got a nice thick head too. All right. There we go. It's a little up there, 48 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is because I took it out of the refrigerator a little while ago because I was going to do some research on it. So it is a little bit warm, but what the heck. All right. Well, as we noted before, it looks like a great ale. It's still, the carbonation is coming right up out of there. Boy, I don't know if you can see that, but that carbonation is really going. All right, when most people do tastings, they sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I do things a little bit differently. I sip first. Why? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you right there. He does a lot better job than I do. All right, well, cheers. Wow. There is a lot of coconut there. The vanilla and coconut are fighting it out. And underneath it all, there is a very full-bodied, very rich, malty, grainy type of flavor there. That is for sure. Well, let's go in for the first nosedive. Yep, there's coconut, all right. You might have noticed that I took 2 sips. Well, that's because the first sip is an acclimation sip. The taste buds they're not awake. It's early in the morning, well, 9 o'clock in the morning, I reckon. And they're not paying attention. So they need to be woken up. The first one, that wakes them up. Now, here we go. There's a nice concert between the aromatics and the flavors. I must say, as far as a traditional hop flavor in here, forget it. You're not going to find it. But as far as the vanilla and the coconut, that's pretty much it. I'm going to have to go see if I can find some cookie butter and see if it tastes exactly like this. Well, does Speculoos cookie butter beer meet expectations? Certainly did. If you enjoyed this, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be appreciated, and your comments certainly very much appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.